Fuck. Of course my GPS had to be that way. What's great is Operation Anchorage is a virtual reality mission, and there's a couple virtual reality quests in here where you have to go into this machine and like walk through a 50s town reliving the Holocaust. But you could almost say like you're doing VR when you're a streamer or a gamer playing this. Like, it's kind of cool. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. And finally, 32 caliber. Nice. It'd be cool if you could like take the front of this off and you could put a weapon and you could trick these out. Fallout 4 we were talking about yesterday. Whatever it comes, whenever it comes, you know they're going to be upping it. It's going to be have Skyrim physics that they fixed and changed, put into Fallout. For all you people like me that have played all the Elder Scrolls and all the Fallouts, Fallout 1, Fallout 2, 3, New Vegas. People like me that have played, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Online. I'm looking forward to Fallout 4 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I very well doubt it's going to come to PS3. And I'm really looking forward to Fallout Online, Elder Scrolls Online version of Fallout, because I like both. I'm a person that likes both. I like multiplayer, Skyrim, and I like single player. They're very different games, but very similar, you got the Daedric lore. People bitch and moan about Elder Scrolls Online. They plan on making an Elder Scrolls 6, PS4, Xbox One, about 2 years from now, probably 3. Could be a little longer. Depends if they decide to really have the core group that originally did Fallout and Elder Scrolls continue to handle the main releases. Because that means right now they're working on Fallout. They have a separate team working on the Elder Scrolls Online. Of course, New Vegas was done by a different studio owned by Bethesda as well. Kind of like Red Dead Redemption was done by Rockstar, but not the ones that do GTA. They have like North and West and or whatever. Come on. Beds. I've been here. I know that. I just forgot that book. So you got mounts and you've got or vehicles on the next Fallout. What would you rather see? Or both? I would think it'd be cool if you could ride, a giant ant. Thing would go fucking fast, and ants are so strong that it fuck, it's so rad. I do have New Vegas, but it's going to be a long time before we get back in starting a new game on that, but I will, people. But this one, like I said, this is the first... Fuck, more enclave. See, I can't use power armor yet, or I'll be using this stuff down the road. I'll take that. It's good money to sell, but right now I can't carry enough to make it worthwhile. My character is such a low level, 10 and a half. But later, definitely be able to. Could go Murloc. I did manage to already get a legendary weapon, though. But pretty much like the lowest of them. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, there's a better sniper rifle, too, even than this one. But maybe not. The one the Drifter had. But what I was about to say is it'll be a long time before I get to Fallout New Vegas because I've never played any of the DLC on this. This is Game of the Year edition, and all the DLC are on it. My character's so new. That's just how it's going to be. I don't even have... Maybe I have like one of my old max level characters for Fallout 3 on my thumb drive, but I'm not sure if it'll work because I made it on a different PS3. And Bethesda does do a weird thing that when you can play it, but you can't save it. And then also, it's not Game of the Year edition, and I don't want to either. You motherfucker. How do you like lasers? I personally, the reason that I was first drawn to DayZ was only because it was the closest thing to a Fallout multiplayer. When I first saw it, I was just instantly drawn to it because, of course, people that played Fallout New Vegas know they added something called hardcore mode, which, is nice. Of course, DayZ takes it to the extreme. And we talked about it, a lot of the new DayZ-ish games are starting to realize that DayZ lacks one thing, but it's kind of a plus bonus. It just differs it from other games. It has no story. It has no DLC, or no NPC, sorry. It has no anything. Your purpose and drive is just to survive. Whereas H1Z1 and Dying Light and some of these other ones are trying to put a little more story into it. Is that going to be the blend we want? Or are some people just always going to be drawn to the less story and more personal purpose? And people drawn away from purposeful purpose and no story, wanting the story. I think it's nice that there's some out there doing both. But will that be the make it or break it? Will that say people say fuck this no story shit? I can have the story too. Oh crap, me hole. Or no. Shit, I don't have much hit on that. Monty Ohm? Is that what you named your penis or something? Oh, my Oasis, it's broken. I can't put it back on. Damn. Fine. I'll repair it. It's okay. Merp. No, Angel. What happened to him? Did he die? Sorry to hear if he did. I mean, I'd say sorry to hear kind of ironically, because I don't even know who the fuck it is. But it's always sorry to hear. Now, if he got arrested for, like, pedophilia, not sorry to hear. I don't. Feel free to include all the information in one sentence, in one text. By the way, what am I doing going into fucking Marelock territory? I'm not armed or ready for that. Oh, I think there's like a bunch of... I think there's like a bunch of, just I'm going to call Reapers a lot in this game, folks. Sorry, my brain thinks of like the movie Fireflies and Destiny, or not Destiny, Serenity and the series Firefly. Like I call Raiders Reapers a lot now. Yep. Are those raiders? No, they're green. Maybe just in that game that I used to have. It's one of the things about this game that's interesting is the action points aren't all fixed. So just like in Skyrim and Oblivion, like there was always going to be something around the corner. But in some of the games it was just random. So when you load your game, the initial new game, the action points are set. There'll always be hunters here. Now in Skyrim, those action points were a blend of fixed and shifting. So sometimes around the corner there was always an action point, but you never knew what action it was going to be. Other ones, like the drunks in Skyrim, were always just in the same one, but it was random. Fallout here, basically, when you load up your game at the beginning, decides the certain, almost all of the action points are set. They're, you know, the ghoul party around the fire pit, or hunters, or the initiate. That guy that had the shorts on, I killed a couple times. Like every time I go there, there's going to be a bunch of raiders hazing their initiate, and I can kill them. In my last game, I think that was the one that had the initiate there. It's a great one to hunt on. Oh fuck! On the wilds now. I don't have time for your shit today, fucking scorpion. The great sage is coming up in the wastes. Gotta make a name for myself. That name is... yeah. Try hitting refresh. I am pretty sure I changed that, but if you don't hit refresh, it won't change. Like if you're watching me on a mobile app, you might have to shut my channel down and reopen it, and it'll be refreshed. If you're on a computer, you should hit refresh. And if that doesn't work, let me know, and I'll shut my OBS down for a second. And I'll go back over and change it. But I'm pretty sure I changed it. But sometimes, like, I'll hit save changes, and it'll say like error, and I might not have noticed that. But thanks for the heads up there. That is important to me. I know a lot of streamers just like. Partnered streamers like that made their name in DayZ, League of Legends, or World of Warcraft, or Minecraft. They just always seem to stay in those. They don't really shift it too much, which is kind of a fuck you to the games that they're playing more than anything, but whatever. But it is something that people... oh, shit. Okay. That is something that somebody could report you for, and you can get in trouble for to a point. Unless you're a partnered streamer, then you can do anything you want.